activating business-friendly incubators with their team almost at the completion phase of recommending new policies that will enhance opportunities for women, minorities, entrepreneurs, and small business. I've strengthened necessary relationships with Bonner Springs, Edwardsville, and Lake Rivera by creating long overdue spaces for the mayors and leaders of those great Wyandotte County cities to have increased opportunities to communicate, collaborate, and bring about a direct pipeline for shared success with the unified government. We have waived sewer connection and permit fees east of 78th Street to encourage infill development. A new committee sanctioned by the unified government will soon begin a deep dive of work to find recommendations to redevelop the areas east of I-635 to include the Northeast, downtown, the Hills, Argentine, Armourdale, Rosedale, and the Bottoms. Recommendations to include a long overdue vision for the revitalization and stabilization of the Cordero ruins, as well as an exciting vision for a multi-million, multifaceted Kansas Riverfront economic development project. A commitment to entice workforce sunsetters into living in our great community by way of increasing housing for all income levels to include the needed goods, services, and resources necessary to create vibrant and livable neighborhoods. This will soon be realized with newly approved housing projects and other quality amenities due to come online in short order. These are just few of the many initiatives being developed to address some of our most pressing challenges. And I'm proud to say that we are making great progress in finding real solutions to effectively addressing the real problems that impact the lives of real people every single day. But these are just the first steps. Much more work needs to be done to stabilize and see to it that these successes are ultimately realized. This work cannot be done alone. None of us have a monopoly on finding solutions, and it will take more than just a unified government to bring about the changes our residents both demand and deserve. This work will involve engaging in old partnerships and building new collaborations, with the profound belief that for every problem, there is definitely a solution. Working together as a unified community, sharing in both sacrifice and success, I know there are no limits to us getting the job done for the great people of Wyandotte County. I urge all our stakeholders to stand with me to that end, and to always put people above politics, power, privilege, and any misguided self-serving or fulfilling interests of government that does not reflect the will of the people. Endless opportunities abound for unity, not just in the echo chambers of government, but for a truly unified community, resilient in its efforts to bring about a better Wyandotte County for all those that love and call our amazing community home. It is refreshing to see that 2024 has truly been a year fueled by our commitment to bring about change. Driven by a shared vision we all have for our brighter future. A vision that caused your unified government to focus on people, pride, and progress. Whenever Wyandotte County is mentioned, the first thing that comes to mind is the greatness of our people. We're in the top 5 counties in the state of Kansas, with a population of around 165,000 people. Many new residents have seen our community as a point of interest because we are competitive in what we have to offer. One of those offerings is the top tourist destination in the great state of Kansas, which is Village West. With new businesses, jobs, housing, and retail fleet that come online, the sports and entertainment anchors continue to fuel local appeal and national attention. In the past 5 years, we've seen growth in median household incomes. We have more than over 12,000 job openings, with numerous top-tier employers seeking out qualified employees, to include some of the highest wages being realized anywhere you would find in the great state of Kansas, to include the Kansas City metropolitan area. With over 80 neighborhood groups in Wyandotte County, the Unified Government Commission shored up funding shortfalls to ensure that these groups are supported in their efforts to assist the Unified Government in working in partnership with neighborhoods to deliver vital resources where those resources are needed most. People have a desire to feel safe in the community, and it has always been my belief that a safe community makes for a great community. Under the leadership of Kansas City, Kansas Police Department Chief Carl Oakley, we are experiencing historic lows in violent crime. Let me say that again. Yes. The men and women of our police department have done an awesome job in working with our DA and with our sheriff, and I don't care what anybody says about the data. All the rumors, all the shade that people want to throw, Wyandotte County is one of the greatest and safest places to live, work, and raise a family anywhere you would find in the Kansas City metro area. Kansas City, Kansas Fire Chief Dennis Rubin has brought fresh leadership to the fire department, where they have some of the highest staffing levels in the unified government, with men and women at the ready to preserve and save lives by responding to over 35,000 emergencies, which amount to approximately 100 calls of service every single day. The Kansas City, Kansas Fire Department also instituted an automatic aid agreement with Bonner Springs and Everdale designed to save taxpayers money. Under the leadership of our Wyandotte County District Attorney Mark Dupree, the District Attorney has secured the federal Bryan State Crisis Intervention Grant that provides immediate assistance to victims and witnesses of gun violence. Under the leadership of Wyandotte County Sheriff Stockley, our deputies continue to support civil service, administrative support, jail logistics, and public safety initiatives through all of Wyandotte County. Expanding public health and clinical services, including the opening of a satellite clinic in Bonner Springs, is one of those things that we're proud of. Our health department continues to serve over 5,000 clients a month with the WIC program. We respond to the deadly fentanyl epidemic with education, behavior modifications, access to mental health resources, and free access to Narcan, to include the training of our transit operators on how to administer Narcan in case of emergency. In 2024, the Unified Government provided valuable community and home-based services to people living with developmental disabilities. We initiated the broadest outreach ever for our tax rebate program, putting nearly $900,000 back in the pockets of eligible seniors, veterans, and persons living with disabilities. Our departments facilitated home repair programs to resolve property maintenance issues and emergency repairs for homeowners. Last month, our area agency on aging opened its 10th senior congregate meal site in Turner, fostering not just a healthy meal, but connecting people with their neighbors. We have sought fine and fee reforms through the suspended license intervention program through municipal court, which waived nearly $85,000 in fees and allowed 141 people to have their licenses reinstated. We have successfully offered a marijuana diversion program through our municipal court to deter people from a third strike felony conviction. Just around the corner, the Police Athletic League of Kansas City, Kansas offers the only free driver's education program in the county, taught by Kansas City, Kansas police officers, helping our youth to be safe drivers on our roads. We have instituted the open mic opportunities for residents to both voice concerns and bring forth recommendations for improvement associated to the issues most important to them. Numerous task forces offer residents volunteer opportunities to bring forth policy recommendations to the Commission. We have also started the Dot Crowd Recognition Initiative to honor and recognize community members who have made a significant difference, showcasing their commitment to our great community. Even with these wins, we also have lost some community icons in 2024. Trailblazers, such as Lauren Taylor, Chester Owens, Mr. Roger Crawford, past elected officials, such as Mayor Joseph Steinberg, Commissioner Elmer Sharp, and State Representative Mara Robinson. With many more Wyandotte County icons that have gone on before us, let us never forget the legacy that they have left for us and the work that we have done as we stand on their shoulders. In addition to launching a recruitment campaign and accepting online applications through Workday, we've added several key people to the Unified Government team this year. And we're proud of these people. They bring great expertise, experience, and we're excited about the innovative ideas and energy, as well as the opportunities to contribute positively to all things that we know are positive that are occurring in the Unified Government. That is the Director of Economic Development, Ms. Chelsea Clisland, our Chief Economic Development Financial Officer, Shelly Canute, our Director of Community Development, Ms. Kay Sharp, our County Treasurer, Andrea Vineyard, and our Unified Government Clerk, Monica Sparks, to include one of the most best fire chiefs you'll find anywhere, Mr. Dennis Rubin. We're glad to have him on. The commitment to change is occurring because we have pride. We're truly proud about the investments that have been made to enhance the quality of life for our residents. Economic development continues with robust new developments across the county. To date, we have seen $852 million in investments, fourth best in our 4-year history. $1.2 billion since 2022. I think that deserves a round of applause. With this increased development, the city is capturing more sales tax revenues as opposed to property sales tax. This is an indicator of more good things to come. In 2024, we've seen exciting projects such as new multi-family housing developments in Rosedale, our downtown, two incredible proposals for the redevelopment of the Unified Government Land in Northern Minnesota, Indian Springs Mall, the construction and opening of developments such as Homefield, Hollywood Casino, Margaritaville Resort, American Royal, Topgolf, and the downtown campus of the KCK Community College. We welcome new industries such as Marble Windows and celebrate the announcement of General Motors to manufacture the Bolt electric vehicle right here in Kansas City, Kansas. We look forward to new destinations such as the Mattel theme park in Bonner Springs and the Buc-ee's destination filling station that we're also excited about. In all, more than 200 new businesses applied for their business license in 2024. With the help of our chief building inspector, we've updated our permit closeout process to help businesses and homeowners get into their new construction projects sooner. With improvements in services such as this and our comprehensive review of development processes, the unified government is working better for all our business developers. And as I indicated before, we have taken a proactive, holistic approach to driving value, quality, equitable, sustainable development projects. .biz, it's a website, provides a one-stop shop for starting your business and doing business in Wyandotte County. And it's a new database that we're all proud of. This year, we hosted a vendor fair to bring together local businesses with purchasing opportunities and launch a business directory. We're offering more than dynamic transportation options for our residents, with the launch and expansion of on-demand services like Iris Microtransit and Paratransit. We now connect 2 locations across the county with affordable services, and we'll be expanding into the northeast of Kansas City, Kansas, early in 2025. On a regional level, we are collaborating with the Bi-State Reinvestment Corridor Initiative, spearheaded by Congressman Davis and Congressman Cleaver, to provide better access to jobs and resources for our residents that are transportation challenged. In 2024, we opened new public facilities to better serve our community, including a real-time crime strategy center, environmental services maintenance building, and new fire stations. From the CERN settlement, the unified government was able to invest $7 million in various economic development and community projects throughout Wyandotte County. Record-breaking park investments with 9 ribbon cuttings totaling over $8.9 million in capital improvements. The St. Margaret's Park Trail, Quintero basketball courts, Clifton Park Splash Park, Kingston basketball courts, Flam basketball courts and pickleball and tennis courts, Jersey Creek basketball court, the Bridle Trail signage, Clopper Field Trail. We also maintain our commitment to Parkwood Pool and are looking at further investments to grow and sustain the only pool that's in Kansas City, Kansas. The Mayor's 2026 World Cup Readiness Task Force, chaired by this KCK Executive Director Alan Carr, is working to prepare our international visitors that are slated to come to Wyandotte County in 2026. And we're excited because Wyandotte County will be front and center on the national stage. With all that said, progress takes time. We have a respectable and stable credit rating. Our financial audits are back on track. We've taken a pause in new general obligation debt to develop a debt strategy because we know money is not free. So we need to make decisions today that will not negatively impact future generations. Leveraging outside expertise to help us improve our processes, audits of our organizational systems, with recommendations focused on best practices will be key to us staying on track. Infrastructure improvements is critical to those priorities. We completed several major projects this year, including Fairfax Trafficway, State Avenue Street Preservation, Holiday Drive, bridge replacements, and the Hutton and Leavenworth Road roundabouts. Several miles worth of roadways resurfacing is also taking place throughout Kansas City, Kansas, with more to come. Excuse me. Mountain View just a little dry. We're taking innovative approaches to our challenges, introducing pothole repair blitzes in the spring, and the replacement of 71,000 feet of curbs and gutters. This year, Public Works patched over 39,000 potholes, a 5% increase over last year. This year, we launched In the Works, a web application where you can check the status of construction projects in your neighborhood. Our strategic communication team brings the magic of storytelling to Wyandotte County every week with videos, connecting residents to programs and services, sharing the good deeds and hard work of the entire unified government staff, and building a workforce of the future through recouping videos and better content. From the unified government and the minute videos, recapping our upcoming events, to the fact that we have increased the number of newsletter subscribers by more than 15 times in the past 18 months, we're improving how we communicate and empower our residents with information they need. All are encouraged to follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Nextdoor, LinkedIn, or any other outlets, as we have radically improved our digital content in 2024, and we're going to build on that into 2025. Your Unified Government Board of Commission will convene in early 2025 to continue to chart our course with strategic planning. We also will be launching a completely overall community survey. This will establish necessary feedback with you, our community, about your progress and satisfactions with our services. This information will clarify what works, what doesn't work, directly guiding our budget process. On another note, I want to invite you to know that you have an opportunity to join us next September to celebrate the Memorial Hall Centennial right here, where we'll be celebrating 100 years of culture, legacy, and the pride of this incredible building on September, I believe it's September 13th of 2025. This three-day festival will honor those who serve our country and community, the many shared memories created here in this historic building, and unite us for the next 100 years. In 2024, we work relentlessly to meet the growing demands for positive change, while also pushing hard to drive progress forward. In 2025, we will continue our efforts to reinforce unity, opportunity, and hope for an improved Wyandotte County. I believe the leadership of our current elected officials demonstrates a sincere desire to promote and move our community in a positive direction. We have a solid opportunity to stay true to fiscal responsibility. We are attracting new businesses to our town and increasing the economic diversity that's necessary for an expanded tax base. With all that being said, so as long as we reject business as usual, prioritize the continuation of being fiscally responsible, maximizing the opportunities for collaboration, and make the commitment to being community-driven a priority. When someone asks me if Wyandotte County will reach its full potential, this mayor will answer yes. If someone asks me when we will overcome our challenges, if we stay true to those things that I talked about, this mayor will respond with yes. Will we see the opportunity for greatness? The answer is yes. Will we remain a key player in the metro? The answer is yes. Will the strength and resilience of who we are weather the challenges, no matter where they are or where they came from? The answer is yes. To those that are hoping for a better day, yes. To those that are wanting opportunities, the answer is yes. To those wanting safe neighborhoods, the answer is yes. To those wanting a government committed to reforms, the answer is yes. To an administration embracing a tightening of its financial belt, if we stay true to that dynamic, the answer is yes. To those that want a government that puts the people first, the answer is yes. Yes. The sky is the ultimate limit for all the possibilities that we know exist here in Wyandotte County. We are getting our community better. We are getting our unified government better. And together, if we continue moving down that pathway of progress, of stabilizing our government and staying true to who we are as a community, the answer of the possibilities of positive progress in Wyandotte County will always, the answer will always be yes. We are moving forward with no intentions of ever going backwards. The best is in plain sight for all of us to see. And yes, your unified government is stabilized. I want to reiterate, yes, your unified government is stabilized. Back on track and ready to adequately deliver for our community. You heard it from me first. The best is yet to come for our county. Please join me shortly in watching a short video narrated by our county administrator, David Johnson, that celebrates our challenges, our accomplishments, and defines the spirits in which we serve as a community. Again, I'd like to thank the Rotary Club for the continued partnership in hosting this great event. I'm Mayor Tyrone Garner. I want to thank you all for your time. I am community driven. Every person, every neighborhood, every single day. I would like to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, a blessed and safe New Year. God bless you, and thank you for your time.
Wearing many different hats, we at the UG embody all of them. There is almost nothing that local government doesn't touch in our day-to-day business. What we do starts with answering a phone call with a hello and how may I help you, all the way up to revitalizing bridges and neighborhoods, to eventually welcoming international soccer fans. We have to be flexible, multifaceted, and multitasking. To be of service is not to pick or choose what is required of us, and sometimes being of service means making tough decisions. And to coin a phrase, change happens. We have to be as diverse in approach as our constituents are in backgrounds. And so we have tightened the belt while still building playgrounds for our children and creating resources for our seniors. We have made strides in serving the public in its entirety with newly minted state-of-the-art street, fire, and water facilities. We installed smoke alarms. We marched for peace. We held blood drives. We created festivals, walking trails, and even horse trails. At a more personal level, we have stressed the importance of collaboration and partnership, reshaping relationships from us and them to a collective we. With we in mind, let's strive to do more. Let's move forward with customer service foremost in our minds. The concept embodies the spirit in which we approach all things, from big to small. Let's forge new partnerships to fill the gaps that we alone cannot fill. Together, we are stronger. Let's strive to always remember government comes from the people, and we are here to serve the people. Let's strive to recall that as we manage our services to our diverse stakeholders, we manage ourselves. Let's make efforts to listen with earnestness, to serve with empathy, and to protect strangers as we would our own. This is the state of our government.
So again, on behalf of the Rotary Club of Kansas City, Kansas, our thanks to the mayor and thanks to all of you who are part of the city government and the city services that we've heard about and celebrate today. I would ask my fellow Rotarians if you would please stand so the folks can see where we are. So these are the folks who are hosting you today. It's our tradition to end by stating the four-way test that's on the banner, and that I think we can pull up on a slide. Yes. Would you please all